We're back, and we have a beautiful young artist now that is quite well known around this area, and her name is Lynn Hock-Napoli. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, and it's good to have you back. Yes, you've been on before, so I'm not going to go way deep into your childhood.
Okay, oh, no, you don't want to hear about that.
What I want to know is that now your portraits are totally different style than the portrait artists of just now. Hers are very light, and you do yours in oil, and I know you go through tons of different layers before you get what you want.
Yeah,
but they're so beautiful when they're done.
Thank you. Yeah, I use the old masters techniques of glazing, and I'm very slow and meticulous. So I want to be able to get the individual their soul in the painting. Basically, is what I'm going for.
Yes.
And I do take my time. I work in oil and pastel, depending on what the client prefers. And I enjoy both mediums equally. So I just finished doing 2 portraits and had them delivered in the last couple of months.
Wow.
And then I have just finished a portrait of a little baby, and that'll be, she will be coming to see it next week. So. Yeah, so I'm excited. That one's a pastel. I did a very mauve rose background with a little cherub face there she has. So I love it. It's going to be hard to let it go, to be honest with you, if I have to.
Every once in a while that happens.
Yeah, yeah. But I'm not going to show it here because it's still a surprise for her. So maybe next time we can.
But you did bring some things in, didn't you?
No, I just have your photographs. I want to do a whole new body of work this spring to show, because I've been showing the same pieces over and over again. This one they're showing up right now.
Oh, you do have some.
Yeah, that is my father, Charlie Hock, and he passed away in 2009. And we lost him to a stroke. Basically, he was a former Marine. He used to work in security. He was a recognized sharpshooter, and he also worked on a black site back in Nevada in the late 1950s.
Wow.
So I'm very proud of him, and I miss him. And like I said, this one is in pastel. So.
You can just see his personality.
Thank you.
And that smile.
This is Julie Jajian, Blackie Jajian's cousin. She came over to sit for me, and I said, take a break, and I went to go get something to drink out of the kitchen, and she laid down, and I came back, and I said, just stay like that. And I moved my easel and just started painting a la prima from life.
Oh, my gosh.
And that actually was bought by Shelley Morris Interiors back east in Connecticut, in New Canaan, Connecticut, and it hangs in her home in her private collection.
Wow, that's fantastic. You know, it's so nice to be around an artist who sells things.
I'm not starving anymore. It's nice.
Oh, yeah. I don't, the trouble with me, I paint mostly animals and tigers and stuff. Nobody wants those in their house,
Well, there is a definite market for wildlife. You just have to know who the collectors are.
I gotta find out what it is.
You just have to keep looking. So, but go back to the other one you had up there, sweetheart. The vineyard piece. There
the vineyard. Oh.
That was done I got permission from the Gettys to take photographs of plum track vineyards up in Napa, California. And this one is one of the creations that I have. And it hangs in a private collection. Up actually down in Silver Lake. So
the colors and everything are so beautiful. I love that. And I didn't know you did that type of thing.
Yes, I did. I formerly was with the Thomas Kincaid Napa Valley Gallery up in Napa, and they're no longer in business, and so I've pulled everything back into my own portraiture and I do vineyard pieces on commission if people would like to have them done.
Oh, that's neat.
Yeah.
That's neat.
And then this is Angelina Smith, a young and promising ballet dancer back east. And it's one of my favorite paintings. She is a very promising young dancer. I have a thing for ballet dancers. I was a former ballet dancer.
Oh, how wonderful.
So I did that for 20 years before I went into fine art.
Wow.
So danced with Claire Lachey Porter in the Dance Theater Fresno, and was principal and had a promising career. And of course, I had an injury which led to a different avenue.
Oh, I
So-
hate to hear when that happens.
I wouldn't be painting, so.
Well, that's
and I wouldn't
true.
have been able to study with my grandmother, Betty McGinnis. So actually, it was a blessing in disguise.
I guess so. Sometimes it turns out
and
that
I would
way.
have never met Lorraine Walter, my mentor of 25 years, and so there were many blessings there.
Oh, that's wonderful.
And then this is Henry Perea, a portrait I've done of him. And this was when it was almost completed. I don't have the newer photograph when it was completed. We did put the speed train right behind him. And he was such a joy to work with. He would come and sit for me for this portrait. And very, very wonderful man. I can't say enough good things about him. And I'm hoping that he will sit for me again this summer. So we'll see, because he's fun to paint. So
Oh, yeah. Well, if you could do just a
head and shoulders, yeah.
that would be fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, I can't get over all of the wonderful things that you can do. You're just so
thank you.
talented.
Thank you so much. I have had wonderful teachers. I had a workshop with Nancy Guzik, who is of the Putney Painters back east. Wonderful workshop with her. I had a workshop with Virgil Elliott, a master painter out of Petaluma.
Wow.
And I've also had a workshop with Lynn Hock-Napoli, who is a master pastel artist who will be coming again to the Fresno Art Hub in this spring. I believe either May or June, and I am already signed up pretty much for her workshop. And then we have another fabulous artist coming. His name is Quan, and he shows at the John Pence Gallery up in San Francisco, and is also an extraordinary pastel artist. And I'm looking forward to taking his master workshop too at the Fresno Art Hub.
Where are these? Oh, Fresno Art Hub.
Fresno Art Hub.
All
this
the
May and
classes are
June.
there.
I do have a painting there. I do show there with her. And then I also am with the Fresno Soap Company over on Van Ness.
Oh, I don't
right
know
down
that
from. It's in the old Fresno Soap Building. That's why they called it the Fresno Soap Company. It has all the arts under one roof, which is what I love about it.
Wow.
Because I still have a thing for ballet and theater. So, and I'll be their art consultant and also be one of their resident artists. So
That is fantastic.
yeah, I'm hoping to explore the avenue, see where we can take it.
So what? So you just be that one, those two places.
Those two
tonight.
places, yeah.
Okay.
And I have been invited to give a workshop up in Napa, California, at a winery up there that was previously purchased by a couple that was with the Roosevelt Performing Arts School.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
they've retired and they went up to Napa, and I believe her name's Lori. So I am waiting for more information on that, and I'll keep you updated because I'd love to see you
Okay.
come and join the workshop. And hopefully it'll be on portrait and landscape because we'll be in wine country, and there'll be grapes on the vine by then.
Oh, wow. Wish I could do that.
Yeah. So I'll
honey.
keep you updated.
Oh, well, and come
Okay.
back as many times as
Thank
you
you.
can come back, because it's just a joy to have you.
Oh, well, thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, dear.
sweetheart.
We'll just be right back.